So to start the day off, we've got a ewe that looks like it's lambing, but rather than any fluid coming out, it's blood, which is not ideal. So we'll catch her up. I know they're meant to be bloody when they give birth, but the only other thing is if she's actually aborted something. I always check in the water troughs. That's it, smashed it. Oh man, the problem is it's coming with its bum first. The problem here is there's a set of twins and they're both coming at the same time, one forward, one backwards. And there's not enough room. The lamb is coming out like its spine. I just need to get probably back legs. They don't flick as well because obviously they're not designed to. There, one back leg. Just need the other back leg now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to hope this doesn't feel that good. Second back leg. Tail's there. Right, you ready, girl? 3, 2, 1. Come on, ready. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's alive, it's alive. Yeah, that's it. I don't think it's fluidy, it's quite. I think it's been there quite a long time. Oh. I thought there was 2 lambs. That's obviously just come out spine first. There was a head, everything.
It's a long lamb as well, look at it.
Is this thing nice? Can't feel another lamb. I can't reach another lamb, I should say. Right. Oh, that's not nice. I reckon there might be a reabsorbed lamb in there. See, that is just blood. You see?
Yeah.
Oh.
Scratching noise. There we go.
You're gonna be ill after this. Bit of a funny one there. I can't feel a second lamb, but I have a feeling that she's reabsorbed the lamb. There's a lot of gunk has come out. It didn't look very nice. You get to know what's right and what's wrong. First lamb is up, breathing. What had happened? It was literally coming like bum first with no legs. So I had to flick the back legs forward. I could also feel the head because it was like in a fetal position, like all crouched in. So managed to get it out, giving her some antibiotics because I have a feeling if she's reabsorbed, that badness is not good for her. And she has some Metacam too, just for the pain of me lambing her. And yeah, leave her to it. She's gonna lick that lamb nicely. What do we need to do now? I need to go and get the trailer and we need to get some lambs out. The numbers are building up today. I think we're up to 194 on the ewes. Like I said yesterday, there's probably going to be about 250 that go out, hopefully. Don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, there's another 6 in the shed, no, 8 in the shed now. And then what? Approximately 50 left, maybe just under 50 now. Basically all crossbreds now, as you can see as these are coming out. There is an odd clin. The clins born now are ones that have come onto a second cycle. So if there's a clin born out of 28 days, we give them an extra week leeway, just in case they miss that first cycle judge. They will go into beef because we're trying to improve our genetics year on year. There's probably nothing wrong with the sheep, but if we can improve our fertility and conception just by doing little things like that, it's going to improve the flock. I know I'm putting crossbreds out, so it's probably not the best time to talk about this, but as I've said before, we're really trying to improve the pedigree flock, and what I've done in the last 12 months with the NSA and other things, it's opened my eyes to pedigree breeding a little bit. It's not all about looks, and I never thought about it like that, but I've been thinking in the past, we've been getting rid of some of our best sheep just because it's got a pink nose or something like that. Why would you do that? Like, I know there's pedigree standards and all that kind of stuff, but in the grand scheme of things, if the sheep performs and it's a pedigree out of 2 pedigrees, unless there's problems with pastons or testicles or teeth or something like that, markings really, are they a thing of the past? Like, I do understand some people like their sheep to look right, but are we forgoing performance for looks? It's a really interesting one to think about, because you talk to, this is generalising a little bit, some of the older generation that bred particularly for looks and size and less so for performance, because back in the day they didn't record it, compared to probably my generation now. Probably it's changing, the tides are changing. I've spoken to a lot of people, especially in cattle. Cattle sizes are splitting immensely. There's the people with cattle going smaller, trying to improve efficiency, and then there's people showing that have got big cattle. And I think that gap is getting bigger and bigger between pedigree breeders and commercial. And unless people try and make that gap smaller, is it going to be the end of showing? I know there'll be people that always do show, but if you can't use those show animals commercially, or they're not the highest performing animals commercially, is there a value to them like there has been in the past? I don't know. Just playing devil's advocate. Obviously I breed pedigree clins, but that's the way my mind's thinking going forward, and speaking to a lot of people, it's probably the way the industry's going forward. It's not all about looks, it's about performance and whether your flock makes money, because a beautiful looking sheep with one lamb that doesn't have a lot of milk isn't going to make you any money. Another load out! Another week and I reckon we'll be getting there. We are back from the extended sheep movement services. We have no lambs. Just gonna bottle feed and do the late afternoon, early evening feed. I tell you what, this year it's been incredible. Like, from turning the lights off at night and feeding a little bit earlier, we have made it so I don't remember the last lamb that actually lambed at night. Everything just seems to lamb in the morning between 5 and 8, having quiet afternoons. Then we have a few that lamb late evening, and then we're quiet at night. Like, the secret to easy lambing, we've got escapee caves. Come on, you're gonna get food. We've got a lamb over there with 2 mums. One mum, 2 mum, I assume. Oh, is that hung or not? There's a head and a leg. Is there another leg? Oh, the lamb's in the way. Go there. It's just a big lamb. Oh man, that's stuck. A bit wedged in, isn't it? Bloody no. Oh, that's it. You just had your 2 legs. Easy. You alright, mate? I know your face has just started to swell up, but I think you're alright. Really good. That is one thing from this lambing that we'll take away. That dries navels a lot quicker than anything else. And back to, if we remember, where is she? Is this her? This was the view earlier that had the single twin. I wasn't here, but Robin saw the afterbirth. I don't know if I got a photo of it, and it came out as a huge clump, so I'm guessing she's reabsorbed the lamb and it's come out in a huge clump of mass. So it is only one of the 2, so just an update on that one. So we now move away from lambing for an hour, because we have ewe hogs from last year, so not showing yet. And if you remember before, for those who watched Chow before lambing, there's 50 down here, and then there's another 125, 130 on our land. We're just doing a favour grazing this off for a local chap that's got some grazing that he kindly gives us every year, but there's not enough for 180 sheep, so we popped the trailer load down here. It's time for them to move off, so they're going to go and join the others again. So we've just got to get them loaded. We've got Josie in the car, and yeah, hopefully it goes pretty simple. We'll close those gates there. There's a little pen area here, so hopefully you can just push them straight into the trailer. Bob's your uncle. Shouldn't be too hard. Ready for sheep? Looking well, ladies. Josie! Calm. go. Come on, please go. Go on. Good girl, Josie. Good girl, Josie. Come on, sheep. Come on. Oh! Just go up, don't be stubborn. Go on, harder. Get on going. Good girl. This was meant to be a quick job. I've been so stubborn. Top deck in. Hopefully these will fit in the bottom, but just go and get them in, please. Yes, go on. Hard, Joe. Push him. Harder, Joe. Come on, Joe. And again. Well, that was hard work, but they're loaded. Stubborn. So stubborn today. In. Come on, Joe. I don't know what's up with them. Normally, they're loaded straight out of the gateway. Go on, Lammy. That way you go. It wasn't that hard, was it? Lambs everywhere. Ignore these bales. It flooded and we couldn't get them. They will be gotten at some point. Oh, sawdust. Fuck. They're all going nuts. This is the border lamb from the other day that was pooing blood. It's outside. Not the strongest, but it's outside, it suckles, it's on the up. You would definitely took it off the mum, and the other one is down this road somewhere. Well, you should have milk, shouldn't you, and look after it? What's this? It's raining. Evening field checks. Looking for ones that went out earlier today. That's 2 sets. Just here. Before it's too late. I find if you go around the dark, if you go around and it's too dark, you do more damage than good trying to make sure they're all coupled up. There your lambs. Play around those bunny holes. The main importance really is to make sure everything that we put out the last couple of days is all coupled up. All the stuff that's a bit older, I trust that they'll find themselves because they've been out here a couple of days and they get the gist of it. But the rest, I just like to make sure they are all with who they should be with. Good mum. Border crosses over there. That you can see them. Looking well, aren't they? If you want to know a top secret about border letters, the best way to make sure they're any good is cross them with a clin.
Obama out.
There's the one I messed up yesterday with Ella. Nice pair of twins there. Set twins from today. And I'm pretty happy because we've seen a lot. Do you think we've got more crosses than last year? But it will definitely increase next year because I've downgraded at least 20 ewes. Any problems that I don't like with those sheep, there. Tough lambing, anything like that. Some people say cull them, but we're trying to increase numbers on the farm. Well, I don't like culling stuff that is a good sheep. It's a good mum, just difficult lambing. Put them into the beef flock and don't breed the genetics into the flock. You alright, Lammy? This is one we put out to, oh, it's fine. I'm happy about them because I couldn't see the one of those 167s earlier. That's another cross. Just gonna pick, look at this one sheep that's right in the corner. You alright, girl? Yeah. Look at this floppy here. We are back from the checks and still no lambs and no signs, so I'm gonna have a feel. I think it's the no, is that another border cross there? No, it's just, I think it's the final twin border cross. There might be another one. There's definitely another single or two. So yeah, plenty of milk, just no lambs. Let's get to it. problem I've got, there's 4 legs coming at the same time, and I'm struggling to hold the ewe whilst trying to manoeuvre. Well, that was a bit more stressful than I was expecting, but we have 2 very lively lambs. I do apologise if you missed a little bit of me actually lambing them. We did get some CCTV footage, but I don't know what I actually got and what I didn't. But basically what happened, both of the lambs were coming out at the same time, and because the ewe had such a big pelvis, it was allowing them to come through, but obviously 2 lambs cannot come out at once, and there was legs and heads everywhere. Eventually I managed to get 1 leg and a head together. I could feel down its shoulder, I managed to pull that past the other, push the other one back, then it came, and then it was quite straightforward to get the second one out, apart from its head flopped back, so it took a little bit to get the second out. But I think the problem was this one, the one there that came out second, was actually blocking the first one. So this one came out first, but it was further back. It sounds daft, but it's easier to pull that one through than get that one out because it was all higgledy-piggledy. So yeah, they're lively now. It means I can get them in the pen. Yeah, another set of border crosses. Unfortunately, they're both tups, but they're nice, strong lambs, and that is all I am bothered about. They're fit and healthy. Right, into a fresh pen. Right, skip forward to the morning. The set of twins that I lambed yesterday, they're looking far perkier. The one I just had to tube to get up and go. But here, we've got a bit of a problem. We've got a ewe that's prolapsing at the same time as lambing, so I'm going to catch her and lamb her. It's a little Roussan cross. I do not know why that's happened, but it has. So what has happened, I reckon, whilst giving birth, she has pushed the reed out or prolapsed. Got that. I think she must have just pushed it out while she was trying to lamb, and then before I've got here it's slightly torn properly, which is not ideal at all, but she'll get a strong dose of antibiotics and Metacam, which is anti-inflammatory and pain relief. Whilst I've been doing that, the kids have been waiting for their feed, so I'll go do them. Very frustrating. Just wait, I've come down to this year with Grandad because I haven't seen him yet. But we have a lamb with a dislocated shoulder, so very annoying. I've also lost the lamb. These are the first 2 that we've had a problem with in the last week. Come on, man. Just see here. Right, we're back feeding lambs, but we have an update on the lamb. Grandad's took it to the vets. We have some good news. Well, I don't know if it's good news or not. It hasn't been put down and it's not dislocated. It's done an x-ray. The vet kindly has, to be fair, because they weren't sure. It's got an infection in its joint, but they don't think it's jointal. Something a little bit weird, and it could even be neurological. That's why it keeps flopping onto one side. We don't know. I've got to go now and catch the ewe because the lamb's coming back and we're going to pen them up. Else it's probably not going to be able to feed and stuff like that, so we can keep an eye on it a bit better. And in the meantime, we've had a lovely set of crossbred twins, so I've got to pen them up as well. Any updates? No. Pretty settled in the house. So these are all the lambs that are going to go out tomorrow. We haven't put anything out today just because we'd only had 1 that could go out before this morning. So yeah, I'm sure 1 won't hurt staying in the pen for an extra day. Right, let's see if me and Josie can catch a ewe. Blue 93, and it's not obviously going to have a lamb with it. I thought this would be pretty easy to find. There's a ewe on her own just there. Here. Good girl, Joe. Look, go, 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 go. Here, come on. Go, 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 go. And again. Good girl. Girl. She's in. There's someone left the gate open. Oh man. And they've managed to push the gate open. We've got her anyway. In the meantime, treated the lamb with jointer, which is rather annoying. By the way, number 1 is a little bit better that we've been treating. This is the lamb. You see there? If it turns round. I say if it turns round. Come on, Lammy. You see that leg there?
Yeah.
Well, guess what we're doing? Skip forward a fair few hours. It's been a really quiet day. The drama of early evening and nothing's happened. But now I have a single that needs lambing. Good girl. Ooh, I hope that hasn't snapped. Is that still in? What a good way to finish the evening. Oh, I'm happy with that. Nice purebred. Nice pedigree clean. Nice purebred clean out the new tub. Doing a great job, that mum is.